All right, we're with Justin, our Supper in the Field winner for week 4. And Justin, first of all, tell me a little bit about your farm. How long have you been farming?
I've been in the farming now for about 10 years with my dad and my brother, and it's been a family farm for several years prior. And yeah, I just kind of walked into it here about 10 years ago.
So you took over from your dad and he took over from his dad?
Yes, and I still farm with my dad here and kind of taking over it slowly.
And your brother's helping you out as well?
Yes, my younger brother is also involved in the farm, a little more than I am, but it works really good.
Is it enough work for just the two of you, or you have hired hands as well?
We've got hired hands here most of the year, and then harvest and seeding, we have a lot of buddies and friends show up to give us a hand as well.
Okay. And as for harvest, last year, how did it go for you last year?
It was pretty good. We had a bit of a struggle with weather, but generally was pretty decent.
And how were yields?
Yields were a lot better than expected considering how dry things were. We were really impressed with some of the fields, depending on where they were rain-wise.
And as for this year, have you started seeding yet?
Yes, we've got about 800 acres of our wheat in so far, and we've got a few hundred of oats to go in, and then into the canola.
Okay. So how many acres altogether will you be seeding this spring?
We're just shy of 3,000 acres.
And do you have any cattle or anything like that?
No livestock.
And is that because you have another business?
Yes, we've got a trucking business too, to custom grain hauling.
And I guess that's what you were doing when I phoned you, right? You were kind of in the midst of doing that?
Yes, we got 3 trucks running full-time on the highway serving the Roblin area.
And where do you find yourself hauling product to?
Majority of our stuff is going to Yorkton and some down to Harrowby.
Okay. And as for Supper in the Field, have you been trying to win it for a long time?
Yes, I've been trying now for 5 or 6 years, and finally I got that call this morning.
And what did you think of the supper and everything that went with it?
Supper was awesome. The people were great to meet everybody, and yeah, it was great.
Would you recommend that people enter for next week if they've never entered before?
Absolutely, because I would enter again next week too.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Good luck with the rest of your seeding and with your trucking business as well.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out.
Okay.